Hello.
Hello, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Yeah,
Nice to see you again. Long time no
yeah, nice to
see.
see you. Yeah, long
How,
time no see.
how are you today?
I'm good. Today
Mhm.
as a normal day, I went to work.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me? Yes. Okay. And what will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow I go to work, and yeah, after work go go to my house, and uh, nothing else.
Nothing else. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me what? Okay, and how was your weekend? What did you do on the weekend?
This weekend, yeah, uh, I have a plan to travel to with my coworker. Yeah.
Okay, with your coworker. Okay, now we have here a really nice and interesting lesson about cities around the world. Can you please tell me what cities do you like to visit in the future? Would you like to visit some cities that you never visited so far? Would you like to visit some cities in the future?
Yeah, I want to travel to Japan, or uh, some country in the Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Example, England,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Italy, yeah, Italia, yeah,
Italy,
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 Italy, yeah,
Italy. Okay, and why to Italy? Why do you want to go to the Italy? Can you please tell me why?
yeah. I often see some place as I think is very beautiful. It's very famous on the internet. Example, Venice or Rome. Yeah.
Venice or Rome? Okay, and how about cities, for example, in USA? Would you like to visit some cities in USA?
Yes, I think it's Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. And why?
Yeah.
Why do you want to go to Las Vegas? Can you please tell me why?
Uh, I think it's uh, sorry. I think it's more bustling.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
And okay, very nice. And what cities, for example, are popular to visit beside I want to say beside Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City in your country? So what cities are
In my
popular?
country, yeah. I think if you travel to Vietnam, I think you should go to Da Nang or Nha Trang.
And why there?
Yeah,
Why Udan?
yeah. It's have many place, and it has a beautiful beach.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, very nice. Okay, so those are cities that I can visit. Very nice. Okay, and what do you think about traveling right now? I know it will be basketball World Cup in the basketball in I think in Philippines. Okay, so what do you
Philippines.
think? Yes, would you like to go there? Would you like to go to?
Yeah, yeah. I like. I travel to Philippines. I have been travel to Philippines about 10 years ago.
And how was it? How was it?
Uh,
What did you do?
uh, I am. I have been travel to Boracay Island.
Okay,
Yeah,
because why? Because.
it's very beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, so this is something that can be really beautiful. Very nice. Okay, now we will start. We have here a really nice and interesting lesson. Just one moment. Okay, to share to just one moment to share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Uh, Yeah, I see.
Okay, so we will learn about cities around the world. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, what is your favorite, okay, city in Vietnam? Can you please tell me?
Favorite, I think is Hanoi. Yeah,
Hanoi. And why?
uh,
Why is Hanoi?
because Hanoi is Vietnam's capital.
Okay,
Yeah,
and for example, if I want to come to Hanoi, what can I see in Hanoi? What is something interesting to see in Hanoi if I want to come to Hanoi?
yeah, you can visit Hoàn Kiếm Lake. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's very famous.
Mm-hmm.
It's 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 about my country history. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, and what is something interesting, for example, to see in Ho Chi Minh City? If I want to go to Ho Chi Minh City, what can I see, for example, in Ho Chi Minh City?
You can visit uh, you can visit independent place.
Mm. Okay, very nice. Okay, and why is that?
Yeah, it's I think it is also the famous place. Then I see a lot of foreigner visits. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's take a look here. Okay, now which city do you want to visit? Okay, so we have here Sydney, we have Bangkok, we have Beijing, Seoul. Okay, but I don't want you to mention Da Nang. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
I want you to mention some city that is on this list, but that is not from your country.
Yeah. I think I want to visit to London or Paris. Yeah.
London and
Yes.
Paris.
Also Tokyo. Yeah.
Tokyo. Okay, and
To,
what is something? What is something? Okay, this is a little bit closer to you. Okay, and can you please tell me what is something that you can visit Tokyo? Okay, when you go to Tokyo, what can you see in Tokyo?
uh, I uh, I have never ever traveled to Tokyo, and so I only see or know something about Tokyo on the internet.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, and what place you don't like to see? Okay, what is something that it's not interesting for you to see? Okay, many people want to see, but you don't want to see. Do you have something like this?
Yeah, no, I like to travel, so I like on the city on the
Mm-hmm.
screen. Yeah, I like
Mm-hmm.
to want. Yeah, I
Okay,
like to
there.
visit. Yeah, I like to visit.
You like to visit. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, we have here. Wow, this is amazing. Famous landscape. Okay, so can you describe what can you see here? What can you
Uh,
see?
I see many Iceland. Yeah, and
Islands.
I see islands,
Mm-hmm.
and I see the ocean. I think
Ocean.
the ocean. Yeah,
Ocean.
and many ship. Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me, would you like, for example, to go there? Would you like to go there? Would you
Yeah.
like?
Yes, I
And
like. Yeah.
okay, and would you like to go alone, or would you like to go with Han? Would you like to go with your family? With whom would you like to go?
Yeah, I like to go with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and how about Han? Where he likes to go? Can you please tell me, Han, where he likes to go?
Uh, I think he's like to go any place that has uh, that has a playground. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, okay. Now let's see. And can you please tell me? Yes, this is a famous landscape. And what other famous landscapes are popular in Vietnam?
I think it's Halong Bay.
Halong Bay. Okay, and why Halong Bay?
It's I think it's very beautiful. Yeah. It's you can try many local food in Halong Bay. Yeah.
Okay, many local food.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And can you please tell me, okay, what local food can I try it?
Yeah. I think it's the seafood. Uh, Seafood and many food. I don't know exactly English name. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And now let's take a look. We have here, just one moment, this public transportation. Okay, now can you please tell me what can you see in this picture here? Oh, sorry, I don't know what's happening. Okay, what can you see here in this picture? What can you see
I
it?
see the bus.
Okay,
Yeah.
and how do you go to your work? Do you like to use public transportation? How do you usually go to your work?
I usually go to work with my motorbike, or
Motorbike.
sometimes I use a car.
Okay,
Yeah.
and public transportation, this is something that is important. Can you please tell me, in your city, how people usually go to work? How usually people go to school? Do they go by bus? Do they go by car, motorbike? How do they travel?
Yeah. Some people use bus, and some
Mm-hmm.
people use train.
Train.
Yeah. Some people use motorbike. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And how about Hank? How does, for example, he goes to school? How does he goes to school? Does he go to school by bus? Does he walks to school?
Ah, I take him to school, so he's go to school with me on motorbike. Yeah.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me? Yes, this is something that is really nice. Now, can you use word public transportation and make a sentence? Can you try to
Yeah.
do that?
I usually use public transportation when I was a student.
Okay, very nice. And what type of the public transportation do you like to use? What public?
I often use bus.
Often
Yeah.
use bus. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And we have here this. Okay, art museum. Do you like art? Can you please tell me, do you like art?
Uh, Not much. Sometimes, yeah. I think
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes. Okay, very nice. Okay, and why sometimes? Okay, can you please tell me why sometimes you use why do you go to, for example, to art museum? What do you like to see in art museum? Can you please tell me?
Yeah, at museum, I often see the picture. Yeah.
Okay, and yes, and can you please tell me what other things, for example, you can see in when you see art? Okay, can you please tell
Uh,
me what?
uh, See, I don't have any idea. Yeah.
Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, and I want to ask you, yes, this is something that is really nice. Okay, now how many people can you see in this picture? How many people can you see in this picture?
Seven people. Yeah.
Okay, 7 people. And what do you think? What do they do here?
I think uh, I think the one woman explain or guide other about art museum.
Okay, about art museum. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now let's see this. Okay, a great mix of people. Okay, so
Uh,
now, okay. And can you please tell me, okay, we have here a great mix of people, okay, and do you have, for example, great mix of people on your job, on your work?
Yeah. Now I have a project that I have many people around the world. The Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
Indian,
Okay, very nice.
yeah, Vietnamese,
Mm,
and English.
mm. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me what is something that people need when they want to be a great mix of people? What do they need? If they want to be a
Uh,
great a mix of people, what do they need?
I think is people sociable with people,
Mm, mm,
sociable, fun, and yeah, I think it's
okay, very nice. And are you sociable?
people. I think people should talk with each other and say something about their life, about their job, yeah, about something that people interest.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we have here this. Okay, different kinds of food. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of food can you see here in this picture? Can you please tell me? What kind of food?
Yeah, I think it's Vietnamese food. Yeah, but I don't I think I see spring rolls.
hmm Spring
Yeah,
rolls.
salads.
Salad.
Yeah, yeah, and some food that I don't know name in
hmm
English. Yeah,
Okay, and what type of the food would you like to try to eat that you never tried and you can try it? So what is the type of the food that you would like to try to eat that you never tried so far? Do you have some?
yeah. Um, I want to try any food, any local food at the country that I visit. When I visit to can to any country, the first I want to try the local food. Yeah.
Local food. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, we have here local food. Now, and what is, for example, what would you suggest me to try if I come to Hanoi? What would you suggest me to try to eat in Hanoi? What type of the food would you like to
You
try?
you can try beer. Yeah,
Mhm.
beer
What?
or bún cha. Bún chả.
Mhm.
Yeah. This food,
Bon-
I think I think when Obama visits to Vietnam, he eat bún chả.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me? Yes, we have here. Okay, and what would you like? How about pho? Okay, is
Yeah,
do you like pho?
yeah. I can eat for every day. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, and yes, and why?
It's I like her, and it's very yeah, it's very delicious for me. Yeah.
It's really delicious. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, now let's see. Okay, here, okay, different kinds of food. Can you try to make a sentence with words different kinds of food?
Yeah, I want to try different kind of food in any country that I visit.
Mm. Okay, very nice. And for example, what kind of food, for example, your family likes to eat?
My family, yeah, my wife likes to eat a steak, and my son like to eat pizza.
Pizza. Okay, very nice. Okay. Now let's take a look here. Okay. Now what? Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what other cities? What are other cities famous for?
Other city, yeah. In my country or
In your country. In your
yeah,
country.
in my country, yeah. Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, or Nha Trang. Nha Trang,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Very nice. And why? Why are they famous for? Why?
Yeah, it's the big country in my city. Yeah, and it's I think uh, it's more developed than other.
Okay. Okay, more developed than others. Okay, very nice. Now, Da Nang is famous for beautiful beaches, and Hue is famous for delicious food. Which city do you like to visit? Do you like to visit Da Nang or Hue? Which city, for
Uh,
example, is better for you?
yeah, uh, Da Nang and Hue is very near, and
Mm-hmm.
so you can go to place. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's so easy. I like to visit both Da Nang and Hue.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now let's see this. Okay, now we have here Karen and Andrew are talking about, they are talking about what they like about their cities. Check the points. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1?
London is a good place to see place.
So what do you think about London?
London, I never ever travel to London.
And travel to.
Uh, yeah,
Okay, very nice. And why London? Why, for example, what is something interesting that you think that you can see in London?
uh, I think it's a big band.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, very nice. And what other cities, for example, in England would you like to visit? Hmm?
yeah, I like to visit Liverpool.
Liverpool? Oh, no, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
but I know why. But can you tell me what other cities would you like to
Other
visit?
city. Yeah, I think yeah, I think it's London and or uh, yeah, I don't have any idea. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see this. Okay, Sydney. Okay, we have Andrew. Okay, can you please read this text about what Andrew have to say?
Sydney has some interesting art museum. The people are very friendly. It
Mm-hmm.
has the largest harbor in the world.
Mm-hmm.
The transportation system is easy to use. You can see koala and kangaroo at the Taronga Zoo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Uh,
think, yeah.
okay, and what do you think about okay about this place? What do you think?
I think, yeah, I think it's Australia, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think, I think Sydney has some interesting art museum,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see koala and kangaroo at the Taronga Zoo. Is I think it's interesting. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me what other cities in Australia are interesting?
city. I'm Australia. I think I only know the Sydney, and I don't have any data or uh, yeah, data or news about Australia.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me how about New Zealand? Did you ever think about New Zealand? What do you think about New Zealand?
Yeah, I don't have any information about New Zealand.
Would you like, for example, would you like to go to New Zealand? Would you like to see a New Zealand, for example? Would you like to do
Yeah,
that?
I think I like, but
Mm-hmm.
because I like to travel. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to visit many places. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Many places. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me, okay, what places, for example, you can see in South America? Did you ever think about, for example, maybe to visit to South America?
uh, I think it's maybe Brazil. Brazil. Yeah,
Brazil. Okay.
yeah.
Which city in Brazil?
Rio de Janeiro.
Mm-hmm.
Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. Very
Yeah,
nice. And why Rio de Janeiro?
yeah. I see it on the film. Yeah, I see
Mhm.
it on the film, and I think it's interesting. And in Brazil, the football is famous, is popular. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see, it's popular. Now let's see here, Singapore. Did you ever travel to Singapore?
yeah.
Mhm.
I travel Singapore 3 times. Yeah,
Three times. Okay, and what do you think about Singapore?
yeah. Singapore is it's a very I think it's very modern. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
it's I think it's pretty small.
Mm-hmm. Okay, why do you think so?
Because uh, because uh, accurate Singapore accurate is small. Yeah, it's smaller than I think it's similar Hanoi only. Yeah,
Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now let's see this. Okay, we have here listen to a teacher and repeat. Okay, now we have here, okay, this text. Okay, we have Amy and Ben. Okay, I will be Amy and
yeah.
you will be Ben. Okay, now we can read. Are you going back home for the holiday?
Yes, of course. It's been a long time since the last time I went home.
I never been to your hometown before. Is there anything interesting there?
I can tell that we have a lot of cool things to do.
Really? It sounds pretty amazing.
Yes, we have the mountains. We can go climbing there and watch the sunsets. It's really beautiful. I'm
Mhm.
sure you're gonna love it. We also have the best restaurants and coffee shop in town.
Okay, very okay. It's awesome. Can I go with you to your hometown?
Sure, why not? I bet you're gonna have a great time.
I believe so. Thank you, Ben. Okay, what is your hometown? Can you please tell me what is your hometown?
Yeah, my hometown. Yeah, my hometown is I think it's the country town.
Okay, very
Yeah,
nice. Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me? Yes. Okay. And what is something interesting about your hometown? Can you please tell me what is something interesting about your hometown?
yeah. I think my hometown is the people are very really friendly,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I have a lot local food that you should try if you visit.
Okay, there. And what local food can I try to eat? What is the
Uh,
local food that I can try to eat, for example?
the fish with noodle. Yeah,
Okay, very nice. Now
yeah.
let's take a look here. Okay, now situation. Your friend is asking about what do you do in your hometown. Okay, so what activities, for example, I can do if I come to your hometown? What activities can I do in your hometown? For example, if I
Uh,
come to your hometown.
my hometown, yeah, I think it's because it's the country town, so yeah, don't have many activity for the people to enjoy. Yeah, I think you can go to some coffee shop, or yeah, you can visit some place to see sightseeing. Yeah.
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and why to the seaside? Okay, why is it interesting to go to the seaside?
I think it's yeah, it's in Vietnam. I think it's a yeah, strange yeah, compared to the city in the Europe.
Mm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and now let's take a look here. Okay, now we have here explain what you like about your city. What other cities, for example, what do you like about, let's say, Ho Chi Minh City? Okay, tell me what you like and what you don't like about Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah. I don't like the traffic in Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay, and
Yeah.
why? Can you please tell
It's
me why?
yeah, it's traffic jam. It's so it's making me so tired.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me, yes, and how about the Nang? Okay, tell me about something about the Nang that you like and something that you don't like.
In Da Nang, I like to yeah, I like to walk on the beach. It's
Mm,
so yeah, I think it's excited. It's so
mm,
excited. And
okay.
something I don't like in Da Nang, yeah, I I think yeah, I think the weather.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay. Mm,
sometimes it's so hot.
mm, okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Sometimes it's really hot. And what do you like to do on hot weather? Can you please tell me what do you like to do on the hot weather?
Is
Yeah.
go to the beach and swim.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
It make me feel better, and
Mm,
yeah, and I like swim. Yeah.
okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, you like to swim. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Yeah, it's good for my body. It's good for my health. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, very nice. It's good for your body. Okay. Okay. Now let's have a look. Okay. And what other activities are good for your body? What other activities do you like to do that are good for your body?
I think do exercise every day,
Mm,
or yeah, running or cycling. Yeah.
running, cycling.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay. Now, and can you please tell me why do you like these activities?
Uh, yeah. Because I think it's good. It's make me stronger, better. Yeah, I
Mm,
think so.
okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, we have here, what is your favorite city in Vietnam? But I want to ask one bonus question. Okay, bonus
Yeah.
question is, okay, your favorite and a city that you don't like in Vietnam. Okay, first tell me about your favorite city in Vietnam and why is your favorite, and after that tell me about city that you don't like it and why you don't like it.
Don't lie. Yeah, favorite that's uh, yeah, it's it, example Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, this is favorite city in my country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, uh, it's not that I don't like to visit Ho Chi Minh City, but in Ho Chi Minh City has something that I don't like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why? Okay, traffic jam, and what else? What else is?
Yeah, in Ho Chi Minh City is I think if you are walking on the streets, it's not safe because have many thief. Thief.
Mhm. Okay,
Yeah,
now let's take a look. Okay, now let's see. And what do visitors? Okay, someone who visit, for example,
yeah,
your city. Okay, Hanoi. Okay,
yeah.
so what they usually like to see when you come to your city or country. Okay, so what is something that visitors when they visit Hanoi, when they come to Hanoi or in Vietnam, what do they like to see in Vietnam?
I think is yeah, some place some famous place in my in Hanoi. Yeah,
Mm, okay.
example Hoàn Hoàn Kiếm Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think it's Hoàn Kiếm Lake or
Mm-hmm.
Trang Tiền Street. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you
Okay.
can eat ice cream or yeah some local food. Yeah.
Mm, okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and we have here this. Okay, and what is something that you dislike, for example, about Hanoi? What is something that you don't like about Hanoi?
I think it's yeah it's traffic. Yeah, I think so. Many foreigners that when see the traffic in Hanoi, they I think they feel crazy and confused. Yeah.
Mm, okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and let's take a look here. Okay, we have here. Imagine a friend is visiting your city. Okay, so okay, I visit your city. What places would you suggest me to see in your city?
In my city, yeah, you can yeah some idea historical place. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and what historical places can I see?
Uh, Hoàn Kiếm Lake and some museum on some museum in Hanoi.
Mm, okay, very nice. Now let's see. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Yes, it's yeah, I think it's it can bring to you some information about Vietnam history. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's so interesting and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay, and places to shop. Okay, so what is something that I can buy?
You can buy yeah you can buy some souvenir in midnight market.
Okay, very
Yeah.
nice. Okay, yes, that is really nice. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, that was really fantastic. Okay, and now let's see here. Okay, a fun day out. Now plan a fun day out. Okay, so
Okay.
imagine that you're not doing your job, that you have day off. Okay, and
Yeah.
you have a fun day out. Okay, so
Yeah.
how would you like to spend your fun day out?
I think yeah, I like I like to play football.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Okay, now
yeah, I
let's start like this. What do you like to do, for example, when you have day off? Okay, what do you like
I
to do in the morning?
yeah, I wake up and I have breakfast with my family, and
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, we hang out and go to coffee shop.
Okay, very
Yeah,
nice. Okay, very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
yeah. So I can talk with my family, or I can meet my friend on in the coffee shop.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, and in the afternoon, what would you like to do in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, yeah, I can take my children to the park or to the playground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, very nice. Okay, and in the evening, what would you like to do in the evening?
in the evening, I can date with my wife uh, to
Mm-hmm.
have dinner, and after that we go to the cinema. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. We go to the cinema.
yeah,
Okay, okay. And what do you like to do? For example, in when you are at the cinema, what do you like to do at the cinema? Can you please
yeah.
tell me?
We can see the many movies.
Many movies. Okay,
Yeah.
and what movies, for example, Hang likes to see? What is the movie
Uh,
that Hang like
he's
you usually like to see?
yeah, he's like to see the cartoon. Yeah.
Okay, because why? Because
Uh, yeah, because it's I think it's his favorite. He's like to watch adventure cartoon. Yeah.
adventure cartoons. Okay, very nice. Okay, and let's see. How about fun day with your family? What do you like to do with your friends? Sorry, fun day. How would you spend time with your friends? What would you do with your friends?
Yeah, we can uh, we can yeah, go out and camping.
Mhm. Okay.
Camping,
Uh,
yeah.
Camping. And where would you like, for example, okay, you mentioned that you like to go camping. Where do you like to? You have a different places, for example, on the lake, on the mountain. Where would you like to go on
Yeah,
a camping?
uh, on the lake. Yeah,
On a lake. Okay. And why
yeah,
why on the lake? Why?
yeah. We yeah, on the lake we can we could go fishing, and or something we even we can swim.
You can go to swim.
Yeah,
Very nice. Now
we can
let's
swim.
take. Let's see. Okay, and what other things you can do with your friends? Okay, so you have one things, and what other things, for example, you can do with your friends? What would you like, for example,
Yeah,
to
so
do? What activities, for example, you can do with your friends?
uh, I often yeah, go to the pub and drink beer.
Mm, okay,
Yeah,
mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And how often do you go, for example, to the pub and drink beer with your friends?
yeah. I think on the weekend,
Mm,
and or sometimes it's after work. Uh, 1 or 2 time in the month. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me? Yes, we have here. this evening. Okay, and what other activities, for example, you like to do in the evening? Do you like, for example, to play sports?
Evening.
Okay.
Yeah, I play football on every evening Monday.
Okay.
Yeah,
And how about other sports?
other sport. Yeah, I like ping pong and badminton.
Okay, because
Yeah, so because I can play. Yeah, I think I play pretty well. Yeah, so I like this.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me? Yes, this is something that is really nice. Okay, and we have here. When are you? When and where you gonna eat? Okay, so we have here 3 meals. Okay, what do you usually eat? For example, when you want to give something nice to you, can you please tell me?
In the morning, I usually eat phở. Phở. Yeah, in
Okay.
the morning. Yeah, and
Okay.
afternoon. I have lunch with my coworker. Sometimes I eat rice, and sometimes I eat the noodle.
Okay, very nice. And in the evening?
In the evening, I often eat rice with my family.
Okay. And for example, what is something that your family likes? Do you like to prepare food for your family?
Oh, I don't like cooking.
Okay, and why?
Because yeah, I don't know how to cook. Yeah, because I don't know how to cook.
Okay. Very. And what is something that, for example, okay, your wife likes to cook?
My wife like to make spring rolls. Yeah, and like to cook the steak or pork.
Okay, very nice. Steak or pork. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
I think is delicious, yummy, and my children like to eat.
Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now that is really nice. Okay, and let's see. This is a fun day out. Okay, and can you describe weekend? What do you like to do, for example, with your family on the weekend? Okay, so you have a lots of day off. What do you like to do on the weekend?
Uh, we yeah on the weekend uh, we can uh, we can go to the nearby city and sometime we go to hometown. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Yeah, we sometime we can go fishing when I go to my hometown and have many outdoor activity with my
Mhm.
children.
Okay, very nice. And okay, and what activities, for example, you can do with your friends on the weekend? Okay, can you go, for example, on a barbecue? Can you go, for example, to watch some games?
Yeah. Some on the weekend sometime I go with my friend to the stadium and watch a football game. Yeah.
Okay, football game, very nice. And why? Can you please tell me
Yeah.
why?
Because it's my favorite sport, and so it's amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, in
Okay.
the stadium is very exciting. I think
Mhm.
so.
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see. And yes, this is. And do you have? I want to ask you about the next year. I usually like to ask students about the year plans for the next year. What plans,
Yeah.
for example, do you have for the next year with your family, with your friends? Do you have certain plans for the next year? What would you like to do for the next year? To travel,
Next
to
year.
go somewhere, to.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I I have planned to travel to Japan next
J
year.
J Japan.
Yeah,
Okay.
Japan.
Okay.
And
Is that Hang? Is that Hang?
yeah, yes. So
Okay.
yeah, I next year I have to plan to learn many certificate. It's good for my job. Yeah,
Good for your job. Okay. So this
yeah,
is something that can be good for your job to get many certificates. Okay.
yeah.
And what do you think about working somewhere else that you're not in Vietnam? Did you ever consider an idea to work somewhere else, to work in some other country?
Uh, no, I like to work in Vietnam. Is near my family. Yeah, with my children, with my wife, and with my parent. Yeah,
Mhm.
near my parent. Yeah.
Okay, and if you must, for example, if you must choose one country, where would you like to work?
Uh, I think it's Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, there, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because I work in I am in software IT software engineering. Yeah, so
Mm,
I think it's in Japan uh, I have many opportunity job opportunity in Japan.
mm. Okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me your friends? Where would you where do you think they would like to go? Where would they like to go?
My friend,
Hmm.
yeah, uh, I think they would like to go the example the England or France, yeah, the USA.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why? What do you think? Hmm?
Yeah, I think uh, has many famous place, and is I think it's a favorite country in the world.
Hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, that is really nice. Okay, and we have here. Okay, I didn't mention. We used to speak about North America, South America. We used to speak about Europe, Australia. What do you think about
Yeah,
Africa?
Africa. Yeah, so I think in Africa, I um, I don't have information about Africa, but I think is in Africa. I think is not safe
Mm, okay, and why?
because yeah, some country uh, some country I see the traffic and it's yeah I think it has local war and it's I think it's not safe some country in Africa.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's take a look here. Okay, we learned about famous landscapes, public transportation, mix of people, the different kinds of food. Okay, now, and we also have your favorite city in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. Okay. Now we finished our class, but I want to ask you two questions. Do you have any questions for me about today's class?
I think I don't have any question.
Okay.
I want to ask about your son. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be sick. He used to be sick. We need to take him
Yeah.
because virus. We used to have some viruses. He
Yeah.
picked up something from the kindergarten, and he
Yeah.
used to have
Now
high.
he's good.
Now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's with
Yeah.
grandparents. Yes, and
Yeah.
when that happened, he used to have a really high temperature, and
Yeah.
I need to take him to the hospital
Yeah. I know.
to
Yeah.
to get vaccine, to get some medications, and yes.
Yeah. I know.
So
Yeah. Nice to hear that.
okay, no problem. This is why
Good.
I texted you so late, and I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah.
Okay.
I understand. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Okay. So that would be it. I can say that everything was really nice. Did you enjoy it today? Did you like our class today?
Yeah. Yes.
Mhm. Okay. So now I have to go, and I wish you a nice day, and I hope to see you really soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye bye.
Just yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.